So today we are going to discuss on the emergence of multipolar world. The multipolar world stands for the when the power is divided among the several nations rather than dominated by a single country. If we talk about the history of multipolarism, then when the USSR broke down, after that US become only nations who become a superpower. Uh, but after the 2000, the unipolarity of US is challenged by several countries. If we talk about these countries like China, China become the second largest economy and in modernize its military very fastly. After that, China work on the projects like BBRI. After that, their influence will spread in the many other foreign countries. Their people to people ties also increase. After that, China bring revolution in its technological and innovation sector. After that, many foreign countries invested in the China. If we talk about India, then India is also because India is also the fastest growing economy, and India is active on the many foreign groups like Quad, BRICS, SCO, G20, G7. And when India headed the G20 presidency, at the time India added African nations as a part of G20 member, so that increased India's goodwill in the African nations. After that, if we talk Russia, after all many sanctions due to the Ukraine war, Russia is also performing good in the sector and continuously modernizing his army. If we talk about them, the European Union is also a major um, power holder and is becoming a powerhouse of the European countries in that area. If you talk about the middle power, then the countries like Japan, Germany, Brazil are also on the edge of becoming a superpower. Now, if we talk why the multipolarism world is increasing, due to the weakening of the United Nations groups, UN is unable to mediate between the Russia-Ukraine war, and now we saw that USA attacked Venezuela, then and UN is nothing to do with it. Now, if you see in the Middle East region, then the conflict are also increasing in that region. Israel and Iran are fighting with each other, and the Iran is supported with the Russia and China, and Israel is supported by the USA and the Western nations. So this is also the groups are forming in that region. If we talk about in India, then the Indo-Pacific region is the major region. In this world, in this time, because Indo-Pacific hold major trade routes, so and that's why the India's power is also increasing in the Indo-Pacific in this multipolar world. So multipolar world is not a concept, but multipolar world also comes up with the many challenges, like when the countries become superpower.